7 Days to Die 2.0 is here, and I decided to jump feet first into hell with the Insane Nightmare Challenge. For those of you who don't know what Insane Nightmare is, basically you put the difficulty up to insane, you put the run speeds all up to nightmare, and the zombies do as much damage as possible while you do as little damage as possible, and they run extremely fast. It's a very difficult challenge to be jumping into when I haven't played vanilla 7 Days to Die properly in a while, and we're starting off by doing the tutorial and getting those starting skill points, which I put into 2 points of strength and 2 points of sledgehammers because we are going to be using those sledgehammers in this playthrough. This was recorded after the second balance patch that was applied to 2.0, so a lot of those crazy 2.0 perks that were really busted at the start of 2.0 are already gone, so you don't have to worry about those. Let's jump into it. Now here's a zombie we might want to take the fight of, so we're going to line her up with one of the major cardinal directions. There we go, we got a nice good head pop there. That would normally take about 3 hits to kill her, but we got lucky. Those are the zombies we want to take fights with, because they're easy XP. Things like moes and, God forbid, bikers, we want to scare them away with rocks. So we're going to line her up to the south, swing at her. She didn't go down, and that cost me health. Fortunately, we had primitive armor on, so we only took 17 damage. We can probably afford to use food to heal that. Right, we're at the trader, let's head inside and do the starting quest. While we're here, we'll grab his forge loot and stuff. There's a forge ahead, we'll read that one so we can get a dew collector. I'm going to get to 10 and then I'm going to stop breeding them so I can use the lockpicking exploit, which does still exist. But we read a magazine, let's get that XP and that XP there. Nice little free level. He is a skateboarder, we want to avoid fighting him. He's one of the sturdier basic zombies that aren't like a full whole other class anyway, like the tourist for example, because he will just tank your hits and he'll hit you through damage. Nice, we got 3 from there, that's really lucky. Right, let's take his special job.
Get out of my if you want to get moving.
We want to unlock normal jobs as soon as possible because we want to complete tier 1, get a bicycle, and then we're going to be way more safe traveling around. So earlier I showed you a technique that I was doing, which was lining the zombies up with the major cardinal directions, which are north, south, east, and west. The reason is because of the way the zombies move in 7 Days to Die. If you try and get them on like southwest, they sort of zig like this, and it's really hard to hit them when they're doing that. I heard a zombie there, but I think it was just the bleeding out. And we're getting a lot of these weak zombies, so I'm going to take the fights. Nice, we knocked him down. And maybe a light attack. Oh, maybe another one. There we go. There we go. Look, she's running straight at us. Nice, easy, manageable kills on Insane Nightmare. Once I learned that, my life was changed forever, and I've done deathless Insane Nightmare runs without knowing that, and I feel like a fool. A fool. We got kill zombies there. Let's eat that. If you're new to my channel, any form of activation of anything is called eating. Get with the program. Where are these damn supplies? There it is. Right, I'm going to let my stamina fully regen. Let's place my wooden spike and make her run through it. There we go. Now obviously if she dies to it, then I don't get the XP, but it was a good way to stop her. And had that been like a tourist, it would have slowed him down enough for me to run. So we got our challenge for placing a wooden spike trap there as well, which is quite helpful. Hello, good friend. I can't wait to get the Sledgehammer double XP book, it's so broken. Now we're going to take the pipe machine gun bundle, because the pipe machine gun bundle is the best one. It just gives you a gun with 15 bullets, which is a lot more than any of the other ones give you. This is a get out of jail free card. Now let's take a job.
Go fuck yourself.
He's got some, oh, the very close one, let's take that. We might live in the smokehouse. 76 meters is pretty damn good. I'm going to place my storage container here, because I'd like to have one outside the trader anyway. We'll just drop off some of the stuff I don't need immediately on me. Let's eat these. There we go, we've got a level. So would normally want to just go straight for more strength. I'm very tempted by a bit of siphon strike. So 2 health on kills means that if I do a few good kills after taking a hit, I don't have to waste meds. So I'm going to do that. Everything else though is now going to be invested in strength. That's the one little other thing I'm giving myself just for the free heals. Because I can go like 5 or 6 zombies without taking a hit sometimes. And that means if I take a hit, I can heal half the damage back without worrying. I'm not going to be able to live in this POI, I'm noticing. And open POIs are the bane of your existence on Insane Nightmare, because you need doorways and shit. We're also going to double loot their wood piles, because I have no miner 69er, and these are a very efficient way to get some wood. Oh, this is going to be so bad, I can already tell. Right, we're going to probably want to get on the roof of this thing, at some point during this. My spidey sense is tingling. Let's start the POI and just, I guess, start picking out zombies. If we can get a hit on one, we'll probably reveal a lot of them. So let's start with him. It's just him out there, okay. Oh, we've got no stamina though. Lucky head pops though, thank God for sledgehammers. I see a janitor, he's going to be a problem. If we can try and isolate him, that would be nice. Hello? Oh, fuck. A lumberjack. That's extremely no bueno. Oh, he's awake. Right, let's get on top of something. Hop up on this. We are going to use some of the wood I just got, because he is going to take so long to kill without some wooden spikes. I think he's lost me, which is perfect, actually. Let's get a stone, drag him, like, out there. Oh, there's a nurse over there. She's less of a concern. Right, Mr. Lumberjack, would you please turn around and run into my spikes? Perfect, yes. We will now play Ring Around the Rosie on the spikes. Turn around. Come back through the spikes. There you go. There you go. That's it. Good job. Half health already. Fantastic. This is how you manage these extra health zombies. He has like 2.5 times the health of an Arlene. We are not fighting him conventionally. He will literally just kill me. He does 50 damage a hit. Whoop. Come on. Come on. Yes. We don't get XP, but we live, so it's worthwhile. We probably want to use those spikes on the other zombies as well. They're not a small wood investment. It would be worthwhile. Where's this other guy? I see the janitor. I don't see who this other red dot is. He's probably behind it, so let's aggro the janitor. Oh, there's someone over there. Oh, and he's aggroed. Right, spikes. Yeah, this is... I wouldn't normally rely on spikes this much, but these open POIs can be really scary, so we're just going to do that. We're going to use the spikes to our advantage. Nice half health already. Let me try and get the XP. Perfect. Crimply incredible. Oh, it's a vulture. Hi. That was easy. Right. That went well, considering how dangerous this POI could have been. We got a bone knife. Nice. Saves me having to make one. And we got a pipe machine gun as well. That is fine, because we already had one, and I wouldn't have swapped either way, because I want the ammo. Let's get this ammo pile. Some 7.62. Nice. A regular house probably wouldn't take that much effort, because there's cover built into it. Let's also attack one of these. I don't know if you get cobblestone from the green ones. I don't think so. Got any challenges done? Apparently, killing that vulture counted as an animal. That's helpful. This isn't a bad POI for getting some of those early resource challenges done, you know. I'm going to mark this as easy resources, because I want to come back here later. But right now, I would rather use my daylight on questage. And I'm just going to place this door here, because I kind of don't care. There, that'll just get me that challenge done. I'll save my land claim block and my bedroll, though. So we're almost halfway to another level. That's good. That'll go into more strength. The next 2 levels are going to be unbearable, because they just have to go into strength. Let's take the 500 wood, because frames and spikes, they're going to add up. And let's go for fetches. Garage first construction. Well, I do need to find somewhere... You know what? If I end up having to stand on a rooftop all night, I'll take it. Let's get the jobs done faster. Garage first construction is going to give us a couple of very useful things as well, so let's head over there. That's right, you piss off. Right, Snake, are you here? Doesn't seem like it, unfortunately. Oh, I hear it. Perfect, there's the kill animal challenge. We can then skin the snake. That'll give us 10 meat, which will give us the harvest animals challenge, and then we can turn that into charred meat, which will give us the charred meat challenge. And all these little non-lethal forms of XP are absolutely gold for me right now. There's a nurse who we can probably fight. Oh, but there's a Moe nearby we'd probably attract. Let's see if we can distract the Moe over there. And if it takes the nurse away, fuck it. And the nurse isn't aggro. Perfect. Also, really quickly, there is a challenge for this. Eat the water. Nurse, let's fight me. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Right, let's try and get her to go south. Ooh, lucky head pops. They happen a lot more with sledgehammers. You love to see it. Let's redeem some of those challenges as well. The sooner we can get to level 10, the sooner we can actually play the game. Scrapping for fun, perfect. We need 4 of those. We can make a wrench, and a wrench is a good source of XP. Vehicle Adventures and Magnum Enforcer. Let's get this skateboarder to piss off, because he'll just rip me to pieces. Tire, okay. See if we can aggro him further down the road real quick. I don't want him coming in, hitting me in the back of the head during the POI. There's a mailbox here. Tech junkie, worthless, wonderful. Let's search this truck, because it might have a good book for me. It might have a sledgehammer book for me, actually. Oh, sledgehammer parts though, we will need those later. Let's get the cement mixer. No forge ahead luck there. Let's start the quest. And do those 3 containers again. There's a fucking rabbit over there scaring the shit out of me. Right, we've unlocked the ability to make a forge. Oh, hi. Where'd you come from? What's this? Damage to bears. Not going to be helpful for a while, but it will be helpful when it comes up. Stone shovel. Thanks, working Sif Tools truck. You're the best. Alright, so, this POI has a screamer. She's not real, so don't worry about her, but we can get her first. It would be nice. She hasn't spawned in yet, I see. There we go. And she's instantly aggro to me. Right, run over to me. Fortunately, screamers are weak zombies, so fuck them. Okay, we got a crawler who we don't have to worry about. And her. 2 headshots with that. That should open her up to a lot of damage. Nice little head pop to finish it off. I'm also going to gather up this, because each of these is about 50 cloth. Maybe we could stay here during the night. Could be a good first POI. Probably don't want to live here permanently, it's made of wood. But just for hiding during the night, I'll take that. Let's redeem that challenge. And since we're going to do that, let's just place the land claim as well. Why not? They're cheap to replace, it doesn't really matter. So now we'll get a book reward from Wrecked for that, and that could be really useful. That could be a couple of sledgehammer books. Could ideally be a couple of forge ahead books. There we go, there's 200 cloth right out of the gate. Perfect. So, can we get an eye on any of the zombies down there? Because we're going to have to go down there to kill them to get the end load. There's a janitor. There's a utility worker. He's of grave concern. I believe he has a slight bit of armor, unless they changed that. So I'm going to try and get one at a time. If they want to go break the door downstairs, works for me. Well, what we could actually do is be absolute little bitches about it. Get them trapped in there. You call it cowardice, I call it survival. He's at half health. He's going to start crawling. Yep. Not to worry, I have a plan. More door. Nice. Just absolutely smack the shit out of that door, though. Perfect. Cheese strats, but this is Insane Nightmare, baby. Arlene's on her way, it sounds like. Oh no, it's some other zombie. Let's put a block in that door so I'm not snuck up on while I'm doing this. Tools and vehicles. We'll need that oil shale later, so we'll grab it. I think we can just sneak away from that one zombie because he's aggroed more to the door than he is to me. Right, so this will make 3 jobs done so far. That's not bad for your first day on Insane Nightmare. 3 points of progression toward the next tier. Oh, we could hide on the pizza sign. That's always a good strat. For when you're terrified of the zombies. Which I am. If I fought a feral right now, it would just kill me. Fortunately. Yeah, there's an Arlene and I have no stamina. Okay. I'm going to use light attacks. Because they let your stamina regen faster. And it's still damage. Which is better than nothing. Probably not going to get a 4th job done, so I'll probably just spend my night hiding on a billboard hoping for the best. Hi, Rick.
Congratulations.
Ooh, pipe bomb, yes. And his books are shite. I will take... None of these are useful. Let's take Pistol Pete 4. That's very unfortunate.
Smart.
You've completed homesteading, at least. Alright, well, if we're going to be hiding on a billboard, let's get over there. Didn't find a single Sledgehammer magazine or book today. That's very unlucky. We have to be careful here. If we do that wrong, we will sprain my leg. Don't worry about the thirst. We have water for that. Here we go. Right. Let's handle my thirst first. And I will save my canned food briefly. I'm sure I will end up eating it anyway, but we can rely on a little bit of charred meat first. We need to make some for the challenge, so might as well do that. Let's char these. That'll take 2.5 minutes, that's fine. So when we do that, we will get 500 XP for doing it, 500 XP for eating it, and then I need to make a farm plot. I don't have the stuff for that, do I? Now, I need more nitrate, and I need just like 1 more rotten flesh. I'm not likely to find that immediately nearby, am I? Because they've adjusted the biomes, so nitrate is less common in other biomes other than the burned forest now. I see some lead, but I don't see any nitrate. There was some nitrate back here, but that's what, 700 meters away? I'm not walking 700 meters in the night and then say nightmare. I'll get feraled. I'll get feraled. I don't want to get feraled. So we'll hide up here for tonight. It's not ideal, but it is the smart thing to do if you're terrified of dying, which I am. Alright, so it is morning. Trader Rect is open. Let's get started on more quests. We just need to pound these out fast as I can. Because if I don't, what will happen is I won't get a bicycle fast enough. Oh, do I want to sell my steel? Yeah, let's sell the steel. We can get steel really easily. Let's get a cooking pot. We will need that soon. Let me make some cobblestone, make a log, make a couple of duct tape, and then I need a couple of iron pipes. And what we'll do with that is we'll make a forge. I don't need a forge right now, but getting a forge soon would be a good idea. Once I find a house I want to live in, of course, that would help. Alright, here's the fetch. Where's the bag? Just in this first room over here. Let's just run and get it. No sense in fighting a horde of zombies for no reason. Let's grab that and get our first job done really, really quickly. That's always good. Grab these tires for polymers. Only 4 each, but you find a lot of them. Crafting skill magazine bundle, please. Let's take the closest clear. Oh, those are trash. Awful luck. I'm gonna grab like 10 of these chrysanthemum, so if I want to make some red tea later, I can. Oh, someone's aggro to me. Hi. Bonk. Does this POI have a cement mixer on it? I think I remember seeing that. Oh, yeah, there it is. We shall double loot that. Ow. Barbed wire is protecting it. There's 6 of those. There's a vehicle adventures in there. Come and fight me then, you piece of shit. There we go. He's one of the tougher zombies, but he was stuck in barbed wire, so I took the fight. Any mailbox on this POI? It'd be kind of weird if there was, but I wouldn't be surprised either. No. Okay. This might be a real tough fight. Ooh. Do I want to try and double loot that? Occasionally the dew collectors have the thing. That is to say, a forge ahead book. Yep. That was worth. Right. Let's just scoot back now. We get a lot of polymers from here as well. Start that. Alright, I'm expecting to have to use my spikes in this POI because it's another kind of open one. I think there's going to be zombies in like just the worst places. But we might not have to use the spikes actually because there's barbed wire everywhere, which would also work. Let's just do that, jump over the barbed wire, get him to drag himself through it. There we go. Perfect. Right, let's get up to 5 strength. Oh, she's dead. Oh, an engine, nice. We're going to scrap that, and you might be like, why would you ever do that? 30 mechanical parts is very useful. It means if I want to make a wrench later, I will have no difficulties. Is there a wandering horde? What's going on down there? Oh, he's here. He's in. Ow. Run away. Get them all caught in this barbed wire. I don't know how many there is the problem. Nope. I don't want to fight you without barbed wire. Thank you. Nope. Nope, you're gonna have to run through all this barbed wire to get to me. I'm not going out without a fight. Oop. I don't even care. Get caught in the barbed wire again, idiot. He's down there. Let's deal with the nurse. I said, let's deal with the nurse. Okay, I'm terrible. I shouldn't deal with the nurse. Oh, he died on a spike. Perfect, right. We can divert a little bit more mental attention to the nurse. We need 1 more of those scrapping for funds and we can make a wrench. And since I found mechanical parts via that engine, it will not be difficult to do, which is huge. Grab this dew collector. No forge ahead this time, that's fine. Let's keep gathering these as well, because I will need a dew collector. I'm going to go to this ladder. This is a terrible idea. Ladder tutorial, hello? Anybody in here? Oh, yeah, another vehicle adventures. There's a Mo. I'm calling that door. Ooh, some steel and some acid, not bad. Anybody in this room? I feel like they're going to come from above. Please give me a drink. Miso soup does count. It is 10 water. It's not going to solve my problem though. Oh. Smack him. No, Arlene, cheater. Please don't break the door randomly when I'm coming up to you. Oh, that door's about to break. There we go, it broke. Right. Got with that other guy though. Let him get stuck on there. Boom, there we go. Alright, we cleared that with relatively minimal injury. I did take a bunch of course we find a cooking pot immediately after buying one. It's the law in 7 Days to Die. I did take a bunch of damage from the barbed wire and stuff, but I didn't heal it, so I'm guessing my food healed it or my siphon strikes did it, so that's good. These give you a little bit of water. Let's eat them as well. I could drink that murky water, but I don't want to risk the dysentery. The 5 health would be a minimal issue, but the dysentery would be really bad if it struck. Right, let's get out of here. Give me those crafting skill magazines.
After all.
Please, sledgehammers. Nope. So unlucky. Let's take another one, 250 meters away. You could buy a yucca juice smoothie if he's selling one. It would take all my money, but it might be worth it. Oh, he's just got regular. He's got a Mega Crush if I can find 100. That might be a fun little thing to do. Let me see if I can get like 100 dukes.
Flash some cash or get lost.
Yeah, let's get rid of that. Get myself a Mega Crush. Nice thing about a Mega Crush is it gives you a lot of water and 50% run speed, which is really nice. Look at this. Look how fast I am. So I'll refill my full water bar and have 5 minutes of just really fast sprint. If I'm going to spend all my money on water, I'm going to do it right. Please God, RNG. Give me something. Fuck off. Hello. Oh, there's one behind me. I'm fast though. Ah, but I missed. E does nothing without accuracy. Remember that, kids. Oh, there's some nitrate bags here. You can make use of that. Are they gonna go around? No, they're not. Hello. Ow. Ooh, that's lucky. Also, yucca, underrated healing item. 3 health. Not bad for what it is. Ooh, the head pop. No. Bad. Ow, that did so much damage. Charred meat, just go ahead and eat that. Lucky looter 4. Scope, okay. Was that 3 jobs today then? So far 3, yeah, we can get another one done easily. Let's take those bandages and the close by diner. You know what, I'm gonna buy that scrapping for fun. You have any forged iron? No. You have lots of forged steel that I've sold you though. Of course you do. That, we can now make a wrench if I can find the forged iron, which will let me get a lot of other stuff. There's the 3rd rank of sledgehammers we need to actually play the game. Oh, the bear den. Oh, hi. Wanna fight? Hello, my new horde base. More glue. Fantastic, thank you. I should also use my bone knife on these for that challenge. There we go. More glue. This is just glue city. There we go. 500 XP. Let's start that. With the garbage pile again, I guess. More glue. Come on, car. Give me some more. Oh. Alright, let's get started. Hello. Hi. You are not a real zombie. You're a body. Right, that stealth attempt did not work. Ooh, a loot bag. Hey, a red tea. Can I drink that? Yeah, that would be fine to drink right now. And what's this? 10% more damage with shotguns. We'll need that later. Let me close that door behind me so I don't get snuck up on. Wow, half health already. It begins. The sledgehammer begins. I might also want to do this. It's absolutely misery, but for the challenge. There we go. Harvest leather's done. A 1000 XP. Well earned. Here, my axe. Right. The rest of the BOI. Oh, they're definitely going to be hiding up there. Yeah. So predictable. Oh, hi there. Oh, hey, meds. Splint. Nice, I'll need that. Don't crouch under the fucking table, you little goblin. That's so annoying. Run away. Yeah, I'm gonna be a goblin too. Deal with it. You weren't using that leg, don't lie to me. Mo? Mo, we can talk about this. Please stop crouching. That's food magazine, nice. We can make grilled corn and baked potatoes now. I usually find a lot more of those. Even without MasterChef. Oh. Flashlight mod. That'll give me 10% bonus damage on the machine gun. It's something. Alright, medical supplies. What do you have? Bandage, okay. Has its uses. Give me something sledgehammery. Oh, god damn it. Sniper. A rifle that I'm going to immediately destroy. And a can of pasta that I don't need to eat yet. Refrigerator with some potatoes. Another sledgehammer part, okay. Right, so there's still zombies alive. Where are they hiding? Thanks for dropping by. Alright. That was pretty easy. And we're maxed on quest today. Hello, wrecked.
Afternoon. Wipe that smirk off your face.
Yep.
Doing
Give me the
one
books.
job doesn't make us pals. Got it.
Still no sledgehammers. This is absolutely diabolical, wrecked.
Try.
Absolutely diabolical. Despicable, even. Right, we need to go find a place to live so I can move all my crafting stuff over there. I can make level 3 clubs and I'm still stuck on the starting stone sledgehammer. The luck is unreal right now. In a bad way. The starting town kind of sucks. There wasn't that many mailboxes either. We shall persevere nonetheless. That house is always a good starter house, or maybe that one over there. Kind of close to stuff I would rather not live right next to, but I don't mind, honestly. I'm going to get a couple of things from this POI, challenge-wise. There's another zombie back here. Yep, hi. Oh, rude. A better shovel. And more glue. Right, so is there some short iron pipes in this POI? Hang on, a Mo has heard me. Let's fight him. Yes, the knockdown. The knockdown is real. Nonetheless, there is something I can get from here that will be of value. We just harvest these really quickly. And then this one as well, I think. There we go. Cobblestone harvest is complete. One of those challenges out of the way. A little bit of free XP. Oh, another engine. Nice. I won't scrap that one. I don't need more mechanical parts yet. Someone's angry with me. Right, so this was the house I was talking about that might be good. There's probably a mailbox around here, but I'm going to take a little wander into this part of town. Hey. Hey, zombie. Hey. Hey, fight me. Hey. One skill point. Let's put that in nothing. We will hold on to it to get to 7 strength. It's going to be an agonizing 4 levels, but it must be done. So this has a mailbox, first of all. Pledge Saga, finally. 10% chance to knock down enemies. Very helpful. Not the best one, but it is a good one. Alright, there's a house we could live in. I'm seeing some other good options down this part of the town, though. There is a great many mailboxes in the POI next to me. But there is also a dog, so I must be careful. I think I can handle it with the sledgehammer. Oh, just paper, okay. Hello? There we go. Come on, doggy. Easy. Right, where's the zombie that usually spawns out here as well? Ooh, lucky head pop. Right, these mailboxes are looted, this one isn't. Handguns. And Art of Mining, a good one, but not what I'm looking for. Let's just finish looting this POI, I guess. There's as good a loot in here as any other. Oh, there's a tourist. I have a plan, and it's a bizarre plan. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if that's going to work. I'm going to hope it does. Right, I've knocked him down, hang on. Let's just beat the shit out of him for a minute. Quick frame. God, he one-shot it. And then he one-shot the door, oh no. Yeah, that's right, get stuck in the spikes, bitch. You're no match for pointy wood. None of you are. Right, we dealt with him at least. Get these fucking frames. More sledgehammer parts, yep. It's not gonna do anything for me if you never give me the sledgehammer books game. Right, nothing much in here. Let's head to the next... Ow! I deserved that. Let's head to the next trailer park thing. Trailer home. Trailer, whatever. There's a snake. Where is it? In the building? I think it is. Thank you for the health. Oh, there it is. It's in the doorway. Oh, she's going to be very high health. Please go around. Yep, perfect. Loot these while I wait. Oh, she's dead. Good. Ah, grill. That'll save me some money. Oh, the end look. Ah, 2 first aid bandages and a fortifying grip mod. Fortifying grip mod isn't very good, but it is extra damage for my sledgehammer nonetheless. Still, there are more cabins to be looted. Ah, some short iron pipes, nice. Need more than that, but it's a start. Ooh, iron hunting knife, nice. Tactical Warfare, finally my first actual sledgehammer magazine, by the way. Nearly 2 full days into the game. Let's craft that, we'll swap that out. That will do 10% more damage, basically, which is very welcome. Nobody home? Nobody home, right. Last one? No, I think I've got 2 more, actually. Oh, hi. Discount Lumberjack over here. Poppin' Pills crate. Some testosterone extract or a beaker would be very nice of you, Mr. Poppin' Pills crate, because those are always a pain in the ass to find when I need them. Okay, I'll take painkillers, that's also good. I won't complain about painkillers. That's a lot of health it just gave me. And one final place in here. Oh, there is a wandering horde. I'm going to scoot away. Let them pass. Actually, I kind of want to kill them for the loot bags. You get like 3 or 4 per wandering horde now, so I'm going to lure some of them over. I've lured them all over. Well, I have a pipe bomb on me, don't I? That would work. Yeah, just stay clustered like that. Just nice and perfectly. Wow, didn't even flinch. There's 2 of them dead. That's a good start. The others are damaged, presumably. Let's just pelt some arrows in there, soften them up. You know, we could use another pipe bomb. They're very close together right now. Oh. Killed one of them. Another one's missing a leg. The other one's damaged. Perfect. Let's just finish them off. Oi. Behind you. Oh, he's dead. Alright, we only got like 1 loot bag this time. Unfortunate. Good Tools Digest, though. There's some more zombies, isn't there? I'm hearing one. Oh, you're still alive. That was only like 5 zombies. Wandering hordes are usually a couple more than that. Where's your stragglers? I want their loot. I guess they've ran away, or there just wasn't any. Really quickly, I think I'm going to live in this house next to us. I'm going to just sort out some storage outside of it, because I am over encumbered as hell. There we go. Anything in the mailbox? Just some paper. Right. On to the last mini house. Hello. Oh, someone's coming in. It might have been one of those wandering horde guys. Come round the corner. Hi, please. Here we go. Many murky waters from this POI. Another grill. Right, let's go deal with the house I want to live in now. Although there was one thing. Hang on. Ooh, nearly got the spikes again. Yeah, really quickly. There is a dew collector here. Nice. 1 more, and then we have our workbench. Ah, sledgehammer book, thank you. About damn time you started giving me more of those. Oh, there's a biker, but also, I know I'm being aggro chained like down the fucking street here by loot, but trust me, it's worth. Mailbox, first of all. Wasteland treasures. Meds. Nice. Right, so there's one thing I want here. Here we are. Nice. We have unlocked workbenches. We will now hoard all of the Forge Ahead magazines until I have enough to nerd outfit them all. Mailbox, sledgehammer, please. Oh, scrapping for fun is also useful, but not what I'm looking for. Alright, we have like less than an hour to clear this POI, but that is fine. Oh, bicycle chassis. Interesting. You don't find those in loot much. Grab those. We can now make first aid bandages, which is huge. This healing just got a lot fucking easier to do. Oh, that was very poorly timed. Let me quickly eat this. That'll cure both of those issues. Hey, scrap one for fun. Let's eat first aid bandage. I think that's the first one I've actually used in this playthrough. I'm not sure. Maybe I used another one? Either way, we're using a healthy amount of them, which is to say a good non-amount of them. Oh, tactical warfares and some coffee. We'll take that. That's a lot of money as well. That ammo. Scrap you. Bonk. 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 Right, we should be... Of course, there's another fucking cooking pot. There's always another cooking pot. Once you buy them, you unlock them. That's how it works. Ooh, that was close. Good pile. Chicken soup. I could put like a block here just so I can actually fight them quicker. Look at that. Oh, nearly destroyed my own fucking block. There we go. Ooh, woodcutter mod. Urban Combat 6 armor doesn't slow you down in combat. That's a nice one, but I'm not going to be able to make use for it for a while. The ranged armor damage, I'm not going to bother with. I am going to scrap those for the aesthetics, though, because I do like the commando gloves. Let me crouch. No need to make noise. Yeah, I'm going to make this place my house. Because it's a good house. It's in a good location as well. Open this up. Vehicle adventures and scrapping for fun. I am going to live in this house. I'm going to hide in here for today. Because I'm still not equipped with a bicycle, which would make me much more comfortable running around wildly, you know. Tomorrow, we will get 3 jobs done. Almost definitely. Unless he has nothing good. And then we'll have tier 1 complete. I'll get a bicycle and we can start moving around a lot easier. And that'll mean that we can play through the night and I'll get way more progress. So that'll be fun. If you're looking for episode 2 of this series, it will be popping up on the screen right now if it's out. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one.